What's going on, my people? The weekend is here again, and I've got 6 teams for you all to avoid for a straight win this weekend. And the number 6 team is going to blow your mind away. So you might want to watch this video up until the end. So this midweek, I had 7 games for you all to avoid for a straight win. We got 4 that did you guys dirty out of the 7. Now that is not even the target. The target is to get 1 to do you dirty. As you know, 1 year word, not be by force to play straight win. There are a lot of options for you guys to go on. More than 70, more than 80, even up to 100. Remember, it is not possible for all of these 6 teams to all win. Likewise, it is not even also possible for all of these 6 teams I'm about to mention to you guys to avoid for a straight win to all draw points. You go like to use your head. Use your head. Now 2025, we don't did. Use your head until the day I come here to warn you guys about some certain amount of teams to avoid for a straight win, for all of them to win. I'll stop doing this segment because it's been on for 5 months and my record is still clean, yet to be broken. So avoid these games I'm about to mention to you guys for a straight win. All right. And without wasting too much of your time, let's get straight into the business. And so the first team for you all to avoid for a straight win this weekend is under the La Liga, and it's the game between Getafe versus Barcelona. Now, if you go and check, you find it out that Barcelona are always finding it very difficult to defeat this Getafe away from home in recent time. Go check it. And if it is this Getafe side who in their last 3 games have won all of them without conceding a goal, then there's going to be a problem. I know Barcelona have the higher chance of winning this game. It looks like Barcelona are on form. Looking at what they did to Real Madrid, how they won the cup over Real Madrid, yes. But if Getafe want to put up a fight without conceding a goal in the last 3 games, then there might be trouble. So you guys might want to go on another option, and that is for 1. And to the second team for you all to avoid for a straight win this weekend is under the English Premier League, and it's the game between Brentford versus Liverpool. Remember, we are in the second half of the season and the syndrome is already here on Liverpool. No doubt, Liverpool have the higher chance of winning this game, but it's not more than 55%. But looking at the type of show this Brentford side put up against Man City is worrisome. There's going to be a problem. If Liverpool are playing this game at Anfield, I will not be here warning you to avoid the game for Liverpool for a straight win. But if they're playing away from home, most especially if they're playing away from home, there's a problem. They're not really that certain 100% if they're playing away from home, and not even at this time, because there seems to be a lot of problems you guys are not aware of. Like for Trent Alexander-Arnold, who is not even very sure if he's to stay with Liverpool or move to Real Madrid, and Salah is tied down to sign another new contract because his contract is over, and all of those problems. These are what is playing some major roles that is affecting some of these players, that is making Liverpool not living up to the remark. Avoid Liverpool for a straight win against Brentford for some reason. Go on another option, all right, and that is for 2. And now, before we go into the third game for you all to avoid for a straight win, if you're looking to buy a house and you live in Nigeria, Owerri, Imo State, or whatever place in the world, and you're looking to maybe buy a house in Owerri, I've got linkage to some newly built houses, about 9 of them that you can find to buy in suitable areas in Owerri State. Like for this one that is newly built 4-bedroom duplex located at Umuadu, Spielbart with steady light power of attorney. Price is going for 85 million naira. And I also have another newly built 8-unit 2-bedroom apartment bungalow located at Photo Road, Obinze, Owerri, up for sale. There are other couples of houses newly built, like I say. So if you're really interested, you like to buy one, you can send me a DM. We can go out for an inspection so you can see these ones and then see other ones. Then you can check out other couple of houses if you might want to go for the ones that are higher and all that. So send me a DM if you like to buy a house, if you're not the type that likes to go through the stress of building and all of that. Owerri State, Imo, Nigeria. All right, moving on now to the third team for you all to avoid for a straight win this weekend. Is still under the English Premier League, and it's the game between Arsenal versus Aston Villa. Now, Arsenal at the other end, I'm not even looking like they are really ready to snatch this league away from Liverpool, because Arsenal is the only team this season that I see them playing every week with the 10 men against 11 because Kai Havertz is being a big minus. This is my club and I'm here to tell you guys, and that is why I can never make a statement like Mikel Arteta out, because this man has been playing with 10 men against 11. And you see this Aston Villa side, they like to spoil things for us when it matters the most. And you want to know where many of these damages happens? At the Emirates. And if it wasn't that Spurs are not really a good team, Arsenal would have not gone home with a 3-point that night. So it is really shaky for both Arsenal and Liverpool since they are the only two teams contesting for the title. So avoid the game for a straight win, go on another option. Alright, and that is for 3. And so the 4th team for you all to avoid for a straight win this weekend is under the Serie A, and it's the game between AS Roma versus Genoa. Avoid AS Roma for a straight win because you see this Genoa side, in the last 5 games, they've only had 1 loss, which was to a big side, Napoli. And on the Serie A log, they're not really like this between AS Roma and Genoa, but like this because AS Roma is 10th and Genoa is 11th on the log. And so the 5th team for you all to avoid for a straight win this weekend is under the English Premier League, and it's the game between Manchester United versus Brighton. First, to start with, in the last 5 games between these two, United only has 1 win. Let me say out something about the odds that I have observed whenever I come here to warn you about Manchester United, and they have never gone past getting the 3 points. When I warn you about them, go and check all my videos. Whenever Manchester United are given above 1.80 odds at the Old Trafford, it is either they lose the game or they draw it. Go and check all my videos. Go and do some observations. You will know what I'm talking about. So avoid this game for a straight win on Manchester United. You can go on another option, and that is for 5. And to the 6th and final team for you all to avoid for a straight win this weekend that you guys have waited this long to find out about is the game between Vicente Barcelos versus FC Porto. The home side are yet to lose in the last 5 games, while FC Porto was busy losing their last 2 games. FC Porto are traveling away from home to this match. It's going to be a tough one. I don't have any more tangible reason other than the one I have just given to you, and that is the final game for you all to avoid for a straight win this weekend. Do well on the options. You have to go on them. No be by force to play straight win. And if you like for me to keep saving your money for you like this every week, you know what to do. Give me a follow. For now, I'm out of here. See you on my next video. One love.